Okay, I have a brand new effect for my simple card magic playlist. So for this, you can use a borrowed deck of cards and go ahead and have the spectator mix the cards as much as they would like. Okay. Now I'm going to assume I have two spectators here, spectator A on the left and spectator B on the right. Now we will need a couple of marker cards. So what I thought I would do is just choose the Jack of Clubs for spectator A here for their marker card, and the Jack of Hearts for spectator B on the right. Now I'm going to deal out cards into these two piles so that we have an equal number of cards in each pile, but the spectators decide how many cards we deal. So spectator A, why don't you call stop when you want to? So I'm going to go ahead and just deal an equal number to each of these, and then just call out stop when you think we have enough. Stop there. You sure? Okay, very good. Now, note to you as a performer, any number of cards can be dealt here on top of the jacks, as long as you have an equal number in each. Okay? And then what the spectators would need to do is look at their top cards. These are their special cards to remember. Okay? But what I thought we would do to make it a little easier for us in the demonstration, we'll choose a couple of cards that will be memorable, since we're having to remember quite a bit more than each one of the spectators would have to remember. Okay, so we'll put the Ace of Clubs, that's spectator A's card, Ace of Hearts, spectator B's card. Okay, and we'll close those up. So go ahead and have spectator B randomly stack these. Right on left. Okay, very good. Now we really should mix the cards. So spectator A, you're going to decide the stacking order and how many of these we perform. How would you like these stacked? Left on right? Okay. I'm assuming you want maybe at least one more. Okay. How would you like these stacked? Right on left. Okay. So are you content with the left-right dealing? You are. How about spectator B? Would you like me to deal out into two piles any additional times? It's your choice. Just one more? Okay, with random stacking decided by you. That's the important thing. How would you like these stacked? Right on left. Okay, now from here I'm going to give it something called a manche over-under. It's just another way to further mix the cards. And then I'll give it a Charlier shuffle. And this is a great shuffle. I'll add a link in the description below to this crazy shuffle. But more importantly, I need spectator A to come in here and randomly cut the packet wherever he would like. Complete the cut. Same thing for spectator B. We can either leave it as is or cut it again. You'd like to cut it again? Okay, that's fine. And complete the cut. Okay. Now to finish, we're going to perform the Klondike shuffle twice, and that's for the simple reason that we have two of you here. So for spectator A, this will be the first application of the Klondike shuffle. This is where you're taking the top and bottom off as one. And then for spectator B, we'll do it a second time. But the only difference here is we'll Klondike pairs of cards to the table. Okay, so we won't stack them this time. Pairs of cards like this. I believe we should have 6 pairs, right? And then I have a written prediction off to the side. So let's just take a look at the written prediction. What did I predict would happen after all of this? Let's see. The Jack of Clubs will find spectator A's card. Okay, so Jack of Clubs. Oh, there he is. Jack of Clubs. There's the Jack of Hearts. Okay, hopefully, can you see everything? No, not quite. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. So Jack of Clubs will find spectator A's card. Do you remember what card spectator A chose? Or that we chose for spectator A so that we could remember it? Well, wasn't it the Ace of Clubs? Is that what we... Oh, wait a second. That is not spectator A's card, which is supposed to be the A. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so I guess that's not quite correct. It says, nope. The Jack of Clubs will actually find spectator B's card. Okay, that's the real prediction here. And this was indeed, as we can confirm with spectator B, is this the card you saw at the beginning? It is. And in fact, the Jack of Clubs found your card. Okay, very good. Well, what about the Jack of Hearts? Oh, and the Jack of Hearts, okay, we'll find spectator A's card. Okay, so that's where spectator A's card is not over here. It's hiding and has been paired with and found by the Jack of Hearts, or at least we hope that's the case. Oh, it is. Oh, good. Okay. Yes, indeed. Our prediction turned out to be correct after this minor correction here. Okay, so how do you do this? Super simple. You do everything that I showed you, and this will work perfectly. So there's some interesting mathematics that guarantees that this will work. So I will add some notes in the description below for each of the steps in this routine and why they work and the mathematics driving each step. You should be able to do this right away. So thank you for watching, and take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.